Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by creating an isolated environment and installing a small set of packages. Do this now so dependencies won't interfere. Once done, open main. Pi and import the lock library and time utilities. Instantiate a file lock or custom master lock object pointing to a dedicated lock file in your project folder. Make sure to choose a stable path and set a short timeout for initial testing. This prepares the codebase to acquire and release locks safely from the first run. Next, implement the actual locking behavior inside a clear context manager to guarantee release, using with file lock, or a custom enter/exit is best. When multiple processes contend, add retries with exponential backoff and a reasonable timeout so tasks fail fast if stuck. For shared state changes, write to temp files then atomically rename to avoid partial writes. Also, log lock acquisition and release events so you can trace contention patterns during development and testing. To finish, run parallel processes or threads against the lock to validate behavior under load. Confirm timeouts, backoff, and atomic writes behave as expected. Once confident, add monitoring hooks that alert on repeated lock failures and supply a safe fallback path for callers. If a lock appears stuck, inspect the lock file metadata and implement a stale lock cleanup that verifies owning PID or timestamp before removing. If problems persist, increase logging detail and reproduce the failure locally for diagnosis.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.